Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. And this time I'm gonna show you how to get the other ending. Okay. Well, didn't find anything. Didn't think so. Excuse me. Not sure what you were trying to do coming in here. Don't you think we should try and find out who did this? No. That's what cops do, and I'm not a cop. We've already called 911, leave it at that. With the storm that's going on, nobody'll make it here for weeks. So we wait till they do make it. He's not going anywhere. Don't you care? He was your boss. Yeah, and now I'm unemployed. Thanks for the update, jackass. I care, all right, more than a kid like you'd know. But it's done. He's dead, and without its owner, this hotel's finished. And nothing's gonna change that. Now, excuse me while I go booze up. Okay. Now, we talk to Ted. Who are you? My name's Ted. What's yours? Cricket. Nice to meet you, Cricket. That's my cat's name, by the way, for anyone who doesn't already know. Did you know the hotel owner? I didn't know, but I feel terrible about what happened. Did anybody seem out of place last night? Well, sorta. Sorta. I may know the whereabouts of some of the people here last night. But, well, it's not stuff that I could tell to just anybody, you know? Nothing against you, I just don't know anything about you. A man is dead. Why would you withhold this kind of information? I know, you're right, but if there really is a killer in our midst, don't you think spreading info about everyone's schedules and whereabouts, doesn't that sound kinda dangerous? Listen, I'm just saying I need to be able to trust you first. Given the circumstances, I don't think that's unreasonable, right? All I want to know is, what's your alibi? How do I know you aren't the killer? Well, actually, at the time I heard the gunshot, I was using the bathroom, the one at the center of the hall. Can anyone back that up? If not, it's not really an alibi. Actually, there was somebody there. He could vouch for me. Any idea where I'd find him? I don't know. I guess I'd try the bathroom. Okay, I'll need to go check your alibi out before we can get any further. Okay, we talked to this guy. Hey, is someone there? Yeah, sorry, it's gonna be a while. No worries. So, how long have you been in there? Okay, maybe that was the wrong kind of question. That came out pretty weird. Yeah, it did. I asked because there's a guy who says he was here during the murder, and that you can back up his story. Oh, guy with the red hair? Yeah, he was here. I was having a bit of a nighttime emergency, and he was using the bathroom at the time. Not sure what he was doing, but he was taking a long time and refusing to get out. Sort of like you right now? Maybe we ate the same crap. When we were in the middle of switching shifts, as it were, there was a gunshot. I wasn't in any position to go check it out at the time. Don't know what the redhead did. I see. Well, thanks for the info. Right, bye. Okay, looks like your alibi checks out. Good, now that I'm spoken for, can you tell me what you know? Sure, ask me whatever you need to know. Alright. Excuse me. What's your alibi? Fair enough, you delivered, so I guess it's my turn. Odd as it is, I was in Orville's room at the time. He could confirm it if needed. He's a total weirdo, maybe a bit unhinged, actually, so normally I'd stay away. But he also has a useful way of being everywhere and around everyone, creepily. Some of the people here seem off to me, so I was asking him anything he knew. Actually, some of my knowledge about the other people's alibis is coming from him. So that's where I was. What about the others here? Right, my knowledge is a bit incomplete. And some of it I just can't prove, so you have to take my word. I was with Orville at the time, so he's clear. The old lady Rose was up going through old mementos and albums in her room. Excuse me. Iblis was sleeping at the time. You and that guy in the bathroom were, well, we covered that already. I don't know about Randy. His room isn't in the main hallway, so he could have been doing anything. Never saw Lucille last night. She may have been in her room the whole time, or she may have been out the whole time. Also not sure about Morgan. At some point last night she left her room, but I don't know where she went. That's about it, I think, so I guess the gaps are Randy, Morgan, and Lucille. A lot of that was awfully specific. How do you know all of this? Well, I like to be aware of my surroundings. That involves being aware of the people around me. Also, I had asked that guy Orville about anything he knew. Okay, let's talk to Randy first. So you're the hotel manager. Wait, what were you doing last night? Me, I was drinking and trying to fix my TV. Is there anyone that can back that up? Huh? Oh, sure. Whenever I'm getting drunk and fixing appliances, I make sure to invite company. Let's see, who did I hang out with last night? Was it the crazy trenchcoat guy, or was it the evilest old lady I've ever known? Funny thing, I just can't remember. Okay, I think I get the idea. You were alone. Bingo. So you're the hotel manager? Was. I was the hotel manager. Now I'm just a goddamn bum. Do you know why anyone would want to kill the owner? Well, he was a hard guy to like. Pissed plenty of people off. But not enough anyone would want to kill him. Who'd he piss off? Past tenants, mainly. He was a pretty rough guy. But I don't think anyone would want to kill him for poor manners. Did you notice anything suspicious last night? Well, I heard the gunshot. It woke me up in the middle of the night. Ran out of my room when I heard it, but I didn't see anything. Checked the owner's room. It was just him inside, dead. Wait, then how did the killer get away? You tell me, kid. Okay. Let's go to her. One here. I can hardly stand to look at you. I beg your pardon? Oh, quit the act, honey. You know what I'm talking about. No, I'm afraid I don't. Was it his money, a new car, maybe some job connections? Why, you vile old woman. If you are implying that I dated the owner simply to use him, yeah, that's what I'm implying. You didn't pick up on that yet? What would make you assume such a thing? Oh, honey, your eyes are brimming with guilt. It's written all over you. Yes, it didn't start out that way, but I began to notice some things. I suppose I should tell the whole truth. Tell it to someone else. I just wanted to hear you confess. You are truly an evil woman, do you know? Okay, and we use her to talk to Randy. Hey, mister. Hi there. How are you, little girl? Are you okay, mister? You look sad. Me? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Just you look exactly like my daughter did. She must look a lot older by now, I guess. You haven't seen your daughter? No, not for 3 years now. Why not? Well, I did some bad things. Things I'm not proud of. And now I'm not allowed to see her. What if you apologize? Won't she forgive you? It's not like that. I can't get back into the country. I'd be arrested. Maybe she'd forgive me, but I still couldn't see her. And the only guy who could fix it, who could have fixed all of it, he just died. You know what? There's somebody I gotta go talk to. He's a naive twerp, but maybe he deserves to know. Okay. Man, I'm sorry guys, my nose is completely stuffed here. So if I sound weird while I'm talking, that's why. Let's talk to Orville. Ted said that he was in your room last night. Is that true? Ted. What is with this guy? Black hair, colorful shirt, about my height. Oh, yeah, Ted, of course. Oh, excuse me. I can hardly breathe here. What a great guy, that Ted. Yeah, we was talking last night about stuff. Okay. Let's talk to Lucille. Never mind. Lucille has not much to say. Who are you? I'm Lucille. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name? Cricket. Ah, nice to meet you, Cricket. Where were you last night? Me? I was in my room all of last evening. I was reading a book. Do you like books? I'm guessing you were by yourself then. Yes. Ow. Did you know the owner? I met him when I checked in. I remember. He was very nice. Did you notice anything suspicious last night? I don't think so. Are you sure this is important? I heard a loud bang. It woke me up at night. Did you hear it too? I think I heard some slamming too. I'm sorry, that's all I can think of. Okay, let's go to her. Did you know the hotel owner? As a matter of fact, I did know him for some time, intimately. It was casual, though. We were not close. Wait, you were in a relationship with the owner? Well, yes, I thought I had said it plainly enough. Excuse me, but again, we were not close. I'm afraid I don't have any information that may be of help to you. I find that hard to believe. You must have noticed something. Well, as a matter of fact, I did pick up on some things. Actually, to be honest, something rather large. I suppose now isn't the time to lie for the sake of vanity. Ask me anything about the owner, I probably have the answers. Was there anyone that would have wanted to kill the owner? I wish I could say I knew of someone who did. Unfortunately, no, I am not aware of someone with such a motive. It is possible that the murder was not premeditated. You said you noticed something. What was it? Yes. When I was with him, I may have accidentally seen some of his record papers. It was staggering, the amount of money going in and out of his hands. It was then that I realized it. This hotel was simply a front for the owner. There was no way he could have earned that kind of money through this place. I stayed with him hoping to find out more, and perhaps I would have. But as of now, that was all I could find out. I don't know who killed the owner, but I'm sure it was tied up in this. He must have been involved in something illegal. I'm sure of it. Wow, well, that changes things. Thank you for your honesty. Okay, did the owner act differently before his death? Differently? No, not really. Well, actually, he did mention that he was expecting to meet someone. It sounded extremely important the way he acted. Perhaps that is involved in this somehow. Did he ever say anything about this person? Any descriptions? No, unfortunately. Okay, let's go to Randy. Take control of Randy. Alright, so listen, there's some shit I gotta tell you. Huh? I figure I should come clean about the owner and me. Before this, I got into some trouble with some bad people. I ran from my family to keep them safe. Haven't seen them since. The owner came out of nowhere in my hour of need, covered my tracks, made me disappear. In return, I had to help him with everything around here. Shit wages, and I was constantly running errands and, shady stuff. But he also promised. He promised he'd make things right, clean slate eventually. I'd be able to go back to my family. Only turns out it was an empty promise. 'Cause now he's dead and I'll never see my daughter again. So there you have it. I hated him with all my heart, but I didn't kill him. I thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'm truly sorry. But how did he make you disappear? How did he have those kinds of resources? Never asked questions, never cared. Maybe ask the blonde. She was close with the owner. Maybe I will. Which I already did. Okay. Okay, and before you talk to Lucille, take control of her. Never mind. Hello. Holy shit, she speaks. You finally able to hold a conversation, girl? You knew the owner? Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course I did. He was my boss. So you knew what he did? What he did? Listen, you gotta be a bit more specific than that. If you're trying to accuse me of something, just come out and say it. Never mind. So what's up with you? I'm sorry. You shy or something? What's your problem? It's just... Seriously, what's going on with you? Something happened? Yes. Let's talk to Ted here. Hi. Oh, hey, what's up? If you don't mind my asking, what do you do? Well, I don't mind. I'm a salesman. Like a lot of people here, I'm just on vacation. Normally I travel around in more hospitable areas. Yes, that would be very convenient. How so? Never mind. And this guy in the bathroom isn't much help either. Hello? Hi, yeah, ladies' room is on the other side. Sorry, did you know the owner? Huh? No, I didn't. Oh, okay, thanks. Hi, miss. Oh, hello, dear. Is there something I can help you with? I saw that you knew the owner. Oh, yes, we did spend some time together. My, you aren't as bashful as you first seemed to ask a question like that. Did he ever mention anything about a business partner outside the hotel? Outside the hotel? No, I don't recall anything like that. Wait. How do you know about that? Please, this is very important. Yes, he did. He was going to meet with someone very soon, a man, I think. He never said anything about this person, though. Do you think this has to do with his death? I doubt it, but there was going to be a meeting, and with the man. This is good to know. You're trying to find the murderer? Oh, yeah, I am. I mean, the police won't be here for a while. And we're all trapped by the storm. I figure it's up to us to find out the truth behind this. What have you found? Well, in all fairness, I'd like to keep that to myself. No offense, but if you don't have an alibi, before I could talk to Ted, we both checked out each other's alibis. For instance, Ted was with Orville at the night of the murder, and I was in the bathroom, so we're clear. I don't think it's a good idea to spill everything to be frank. Suspects. Ted and Orville, you say? Yes, what is it? Oh, nothing. Sorry to bother you. Anyway, let's take control of Cricket again and go talk to Orville. I missed some stuff. Who are you? Why? Who are you? I'm Cricket. Now, who are you? That's not really a good introduction, Cricket. Forget it. Did you know the hotel owner? Define no. Answer the question. Did you know the hotel owner? Sure, I knew him. Yeah, we go back. Really? How did you two know each other? Or what can you tell me about him? Guy gave me a bad vibe. Just something bad. Excuse me. Yeah, I could tell just from looking at him. Bad vibe. So you don't know anything about him? No. Did you notice anything suspicious last night? Suspicious? Why? Why would anything be suspicious? Because there was a murder last night, idiot. Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, there was a murder, wasn't there? I heard a gunshot. You think that had something to do with the murder? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I think that was the murder. Hey, no need to get snappy, snappy man. Don't you snap at me, snappy man. Okay. Take control of Lucille again. Orville. I understand that you were with Ted at the night of the crime. Ted. Ted. Seriously, what is with this guy? Who's that? I don't have time for this. You're going to tell me what you were doing with him, now. Whoa there, alright. No need to get all, you know. You know, all. Well, I don't know, what, but there's no need. Me and Ted were just discussing stuff, you know. Discussing stuff, shooting the hay, kicking the what's it, you know? You're going to have to do much better than stuff. Alright. You ask them questions you have about stuff. Why did Ted want to talk to you? Well, it was, why wouldn't he? I'm a likable guy, you know? What can I say? Nothing more to it than that, really, you know. You are perhaps the worst liar I've ever met. Alright, so that's not really why. It's just that Ted sort of told me not to say too much to anyone else. I want to be clear about this. If you don't tell me, I will damage you irreparably. Wow. Right, okay then. He wanted to talk to me because he thought there was a murderer in the hotel. Like, you know, what he'd call it, a serial killer. Spooky shit, man. Spooky. And he was right, because, you know, now the owner's dead. Crazy, right? How do you think he knew? Are you okay? Just letting the irony waft over me, that's all. Okay. What were you two talking about? What were the two of you talking about for so long? Yeah, like I said, just shooting the whatever, talking about, guy stuff, yeah, that's it. Chicks. We was talking about chicks, you know? Chicks. Pardon. Women folk. Chicks means women. Great. Now that we've established that, what did you actually talk about? Alright, fine. We weren't talking about guy stuff. I don't really know what guy stuff is anyways. We was just, well, I tend to have a way of knowing people's whereabouts, and Ted wanted to know some of what I knew, you know? So he wanted to know where people were and what they were doing. Yeah, that's about the gist of it. Actually, he was particularly interested in you and Cricket. Unfortunately, I don't know what either of you were doing at the time. Ted didn't like that. He almost seemed mad? Maybe not mad, I don't know. Upset? No. Well, in any case, he really wanted to know about you and Cricket. Do you two know each other or something? Something? No, but if Ted has taken an interest in Cricket and is sharing information with him, I have a feeling Cricket and I will have a very long chat soon. Oh, good, you'll get to know each other then. Friends. What is your opinion on Ted? My opinion? Oh, well, I think most people could really learn a lot from Ted. Open-hearted guy. Won't find a friendlier guy in this place. Always willing to listen. In this case, I think you're really dumb enough to be telling the truth. Hey, is that an insult? Are you insulting me? No. Oh, okay. Okay, now we can do this. There are 3 people in this hotel without solid alibis. You, Randy, and Morgan. I see, but it wasn't me. Must have been one of them. No, Randy was being blackmailed by the owner. If he died, Randy wouldn't get to see his daughter, so he had no motive. And Morgan, she was trying to snoop on the owner's funds, but I can tell she definitely hadn't discovered what she was looking for yet. Killing him halfway through that search wouldn't have been part of her plan, so she didn't have a motive either. So that leaves one person as the killer. You. We need to talk in complete privacy. Meet me in the owner's room, the scene of the crime. Okay, and things should be a little bit different than before. Okay, I need answers. I'm sure you do. Tell me, what do you know about this hotel? I don't know, it sounds like the owner may have been involved with crime. Morgan thought the hotel was a front. That's a dramatic understatement. To be sure, the owner was involved in crime, but the hotel was not a front. The hotel was the stage of the crime. What do you mean? It suffices to say that the remote location of this hotel was by design, not accident. Away from society, away from the law. Make no mistake, this hotel deserves to be shut down and burned. And that was why you killed him? No, not exactly. The gun you see on the floor is not the murder weapon. The real murder weapon, as it were, is safely hidden away. Instead, the gun you see was the one the owner was planning to kill me with. I had been careless, and he discovered me in my search for evidence. You can probably guess where things went from there. You have a gun? And a badge and license to kill to go along with it. You're a cop? You were sent here to investigate the hotel? Yes and no. It was not my intention to investigate the owner. I was sent here to trail a known serial killer. One that I'm reasonably confident is, in fact, here. However, when I grew suspicious of the owner, I had an obligation to uncover everything. I see. I'm not sure how to react. Act as if nothing has changed. If my cover is blown, all of my work could be reversed. I think it's too late for that. You're right. It is too late. I won't be able to keep my cover after I arrest you. Unfortunately, the serial killer will slip between my fingers this time. But That's a small price to pay, considering you... Surprised? That makes sense. You lack the intuition that our other friend has. Hang on, let me read that again. Surprised? That makes sense. You lack the intuition that our other friend has. Even when I put on my best guise of a helpless victim in order to lure him out, he was suspicious of me. But you're easier. You fell for my axe, didn't you? First the helpless victim, otherwise, why let slip that you and Ted were consorting with each other? Sloppy. Hang on. Otherwise, why let slip that you and Ted were consorting with each other? Sloppy. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied because my mouth is dry. Ted sensed that he'd be able to use you against me, but he probably didn't count on you being so careless. So Ted's the serial killer. Second, the clueless cop. As if I'd really stow my gun away when I knew that the owner had another business partner in the hotel. Fuck you, bitch. You're so happy with yourself, aren't you? You think this changes anything? Ha ha ha. Tch. Even sloppier. Your response implies that this hotel is only part of a larger syndicate. Had I not already suspected as much, you'd have just divulged some very important information. But to the point, I think this changes everything. I now know about this little trading ring you have going on, and I have some leads. Now, hands up while I cuff you, or you'll take the next bullet to the brain. Okay, and that's the alternate ending. This has been Why Am I Dead? I hope you all enjoyed this.